Well, hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. I got the 345 is loaded up on the trailer. We're here at the farm job, and we're just wrapping up the septic. We don't need this guy any longer. I need him at my chalet property, so I'm going to take this to my chalet property. The 95 will be going to the chalet property. That's what this video is going to be about. But first, I'm just going to show you around here a little bit and show you what we got done. I did a bunch of mulching for this guy last year. He bought this farm and it was sort of let go. So we used the 4-ton and the mulcher and did a bunch of mulching down here in the apple orchard. And now we were here with the 80 mulching all the way down there. And we're just finishing up this septic job now. John's in the machine laughing. What are you laughing about? What did you find? Anyway, he just took a video of me while I was waiting for a scoop of gravel to come. I was leaning on the shovel, staring at my phone. He sent it to the other guys that work for me, and they're having a pretty good laugh out of it, bringing their boss to work for the day. But anyway, we finished the septic sloping sand filter system. We've got the hose to hook up yet, and then we're going to end up tapering this down, take some of this drop here out. We're going to put a 1-foot riser on the back of the tank, and then taper it down. But just kind of got this job by chance, really, because we were already here doing a bunch of mulching, and he was speaking, the owner here was speaking to John and said that he's hooking the septic up to this, because this house, the original septic was from the 1800s, and you can use your imagination what kind of septic system that they had designed and planned back then. But anyway, so John said, you know, we can do that for you. So I ended up getting a hold of him and said, you know, I can definitely do that septic system for you while we're on site. He basically said, that's perfect, let's do it. So yeah, that's what we did. But what John's doing, and I know you're not gonna be able to see it very good on camera because the GoPros don't zoom, but all the way along that tree line over there, all the way going down towards the lake, we're going in like, I don't know, some spots are like 50 feet, clearing away from the big trees, and he's gonna end up doing a trail sort of thing around this whole property. He's got some snowmobiles and stuff. He's gonna have a trail going around. So I'm wrapping up, getting out of here, and I'm heading on to my own property with my partners to work on that one. We've got contractors ready to roll for starting to build the chalets, but the road is not in the best of shape. So first things first, I got to get the road geared up, and then it's septic system time in there, and clearing off 2 more lots. We're building 3, I think, this year. So it's time to get at that. But anyway, let's haul on out of here. What a beautiful, beautiful spot this place is, though. Wow. All right, well, we're here, unloaded. I just came in here for a second, busted a little trail through with this. I mulched this last year with the 080. But this is the chalet property, I guess we'll probably call it. So we're going way down there, right down to the lake. But we'll be starting from the top and working our way down. The road's basically right down there. So it comes up the hill, and then it comes down the hill, and then it hugs along, all the way along the width of the property, and then it goes down to the lake. And it's kind of like a little small clearing right there. That's where the road goes. But then we're putting the chalets along this waterfront over to that other high tree line. So that's the task at hand for me for this week. The quarry is literally 2 minutes down the road. So that is absolutely awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna drop this thing off today. I'm gonna bring the 95. I'll probably go home, get the gooseneck loaded on, the 450. Hopefully get the 95 loaded on, get the ditching bucket loaded on. And we're heading over here tomorrow with the 95. So we'll have the 95 and the 345 here on site to assist with this task. Okay, finally loaded up, ready to go. I think it's like 10:30 right now or something. So I gotta take this over to the lake, to the road, drop it off, come back, drop the trailer off, and then head back over, start doing some ditching, and get ready for tomorrow for the gravel to show up. Had to go look at a job this morning in Mahone Bay. Yeah, it's 10:23, -3. Like, it is freezing outside. The roads were actually really slippery in sections. Weird weather that we tend to have around these parts, that's for sure. But all right, let's go get this thing unloaded, head on back, drop this trailer off, and finally start getting some stuff done today. Well, we are here, fired up, ready to roll. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna start from the top and work my way down. And I'm gonna get just a little ditch done over on this side. Nothing too crazy, but it definitely should have a little bit of a ditch on this side here, just to keep the water away from the road. You can see it's coming down here, but it's because the issue starts up top. So once I get up top, I might change my mind, but they do have a couple runoffs when they did this road. Basically, this road was put in originally for a hauling road, so it's not like it was meant to handle passenger cars and all that sort of stuff. But you can see that they do have some runoffs on this side going down already. There's another one right here, but definitely should have a bit of a ditch in between those runoffs just to help it out a bit. Like I said, nothing too crazy, but it's not gonna hurt it. So that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna do right now, tackle that. Gravel's not coming until tomorrow, so I got some time. It's 12 o'clock right now. I gotta go look at another job at like 3:30. So we got a couple hours running in, shape some stuff up, and get ready for the trucks to start hauling tomorrow. All right, folks, so here we are. You can see that they got some water runoffs right here. Hopefully the camera's on a good angle for you guys. But you know, there's a mound of ground here in front, so it's not even getting to that. It's a mound of ground right there. And also, when you build a road, you want your road to be the highest point so that your water tapers off to the shoulders. But here you can see that the road is the lowest point. Obviously, we've got a large bank over here, which I'm not going to touch right now. I'm not going to touch this. And then over here, the shoulder is still higher than the center of the road. Well, that's the exact opposite of what you want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, you know, obviously push this down, shave that down. I'm just gonna throw this stuff off to the side for now and just kind of try to spread it out, you know, as best I can with the time that I have today. But I'm gonna shave this bank off and I'm gonna put a little small ditch on this side, on my bucket side. Just so that the water, basically you kind of want to angle your road like this, so that when water catches the road, it just slopes off to the ditch and it goes off to your runoffs, and away it goes. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So obviously this will be getting built up with more gravel, so it can be basically level at this point, but it needs to be lower on my finished product. Shave this corner off. end up smoothing that out, and then over time vegetation will grow on it, and you won't even know that it was dumped over there eventually. Get that after a little bit. I said it before, one of the few downfalls of this machine is its lack of reach. My 080 has way more reach than what this does. Definitely got some rocks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sort of shave this edge off the whole way down, I think. Then I'm gonna try to get myself over further to the other shoulder to put the little ditch in, because I'm kind of closer than what I want to be. Right now on this side. Not going to be a big ditch, just enough to angle the water that way. And then when I put my gravel on this, it will bring me up that much higher. That right there is the beauty of the 4-prong thumb. When you're cleaning up rocks like that. Big surprise, my phone's ringing. Look at that little buddy sitting there. Alright, so we got a ditch done. I got the road widened out. So I'm gonna leave this for right now, because not really a whole lot of water that starts up here. If I see any issues with the road, then I'll end up doing to this what I did to this down here. Basically this whole high side, from there down, I can peel that back and get rid of the fill somewhere and make this driveway basically double as wide as what it is right now, just in case, you know, like once we get enough people coming in here, if there was two lanes on this part of the road, you know, you could get by. There is a spot here where you can pull over and turn, but anyway, we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out, but that's an option if I need to get rid of all these little spruce trees. But basically I just did a runoff here at the very start, so there'll be a runoff and away he goes. And then this spot here, that was basically where my feet are, right here is where this high side came right out to. So I dug a ditch all the way down through, just threw the excess fill off that side and smoothed it out a bit. So now we've got a ditch here, and then another runoff down here, of course. And then from here down, all I basically did was just shaved this high side off, and then did a couple runoffs. So I'll taper the road this way. So basically the water will, this will be the lowest point, this will be the highest point. So if water does catch it, it will just naturally slope off. But again, if I notice that there's some issues with water getting at the road, eating away at the road, then I'll put a ditch on this side, because we have the room. Just, you know, I don't want to do too much right now if I don't have to. We're just getting started here, so there's gonna be lots of money spent on just material, and then money spent down below. So if I can save some cost here right now, then, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I'm just gonna go down, jump in the truck, and then head up top. There's a couple spots up there where I want to put a bit more of a ditch into, and that's gonna do it for today. Go over and look at that other job, and then tomorrow morning we've got the gravel, we've got the trucks lined up to bring the gravel in. But yeah, she's starting. It's starting to get done. It's a long time coming. Widen this out some. This will look so much better once I get some of that type 2 on it. I'm gonna pack it up and head on out of here for today. The big day is tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. I got trucks and trucks and trucks of gravel coming. Like, we're talking 30 to 40 loads on this road, easily, just depending on how far I can stretch it. I definitely don't want to be doing this again, so I want to put a good base material down. So down here on this turn, if you guys watched my, I had a plowing video here at one point in time, and if you guys watched that, you know that this turn is pretty sketchy. But I was able to widen it out by at least 6 to 8 feet. So the ditch used to come way out to like here. So I dug the bank back and brought that material in, and then the access material I put over to this side. So I end up widening out this turn by quite a bit. So now this is going to be a nice, easy, gradual turn to get maneuvered around here. And then once you get down to here, it's pretty flat once you get around this turn, and then it does take one more big turn down that way, but it's already nice and wide on that turn down there. It's still steep, but nothing like this one was. You know, there's quite a drop off here. But anyway, I'm just gonna end this video right here, because if I include tomorrow and probably Thursday into this video, it's gonna be one heck of a long video. So got this one started, got the septic job finished off. John's over there running the drain right now. But tomorrow is the big day. So tomorrow we got gravel coming bright and early. So stay tuned, folks, because this driveway road is about to look extremely different. But until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye.